This is the first I've seen of it. So just tell me briefly, what is it that you think you've demonstrated?
Okay, well, let me get something up for you to watch. I don't know how far you've seen. I mean, what have you seen today?
Can't you just put it in 2 or 3 sentences? Is it
Well,
that complex
it's
that it needs
easy.
videos? And can't you just say it shows this?
What he's talking about.
It shows sinking, Jeremy. It shows, Miles Davis, where he's on the top of his Trepane law, and he looks across at the top of the bridge in the distance at the same elevation, and beyond that is these mountains in the distance, and he says that those mountains, parallax-wise, should be substantially higher on a flat plane, and it cannot possibly happen that you can make those distant mountains fall beneath the eye level where he took the observation from, let's say 200 meters, to the top of the 200 meters that's in the bridge. So they're 2 level playing fields there, and then beyond then he has these mountains, and he's done all the measurements, and he says that they cannot be possibly done on a flat plane. And what I've demonstrated here by just using a density tank is that absolutely that is possible.
I don't think you have in any way.
Right, Jeremy, do you want to watch my screen in the Discord, please?
Okay, yeah.
Okay. So, do you see this? This is a little plant pot that I've turned upside down inside a fish tank, right? And there's water in the fish tank, and there is sugar in the fish tank too, and it's all been mixed up, right?
The live is not capturing it. Live is not showing, okay?
It should be. Are you seeing it in Discord, Jeremy?
And YouTube. No, I'm watching on YouTube.
Oh, it takes time. Yeah, it takes time to catch up. I've got a 30-second delay on YouTube.
I think it's there now.
Okay, Jeremy, can you see this image in Discord? Right, okay. So there's the sugar solution in the fish tank. So we're looking through this sugar solution. In the background, we have a tin of paint, some of the little markings, a pen, a bit of a loose tape measure that I just threw up there just to give some kind of indication of no measurements, but just to show the different effects millimeters wise. So anyway, so there's the image from this morning. Now, I'd already put some sugar in the tank yesterday, and I did some experiments with it yesterday. So this is what it looked like this morning after I cleaned the tank. I needed to clean the tank because the glass had actually got some of the sugar stuck to it. So once I'd cleaned that and the water settled down, this is what we saw. So you're happy with that? With what you're seeing right now?
Well, I'm not happy with the claim that it's a gradient at all.
Okay, well, this is what all I'm saying is I put sugar solution in the water, right? And then what we have around about a quarter of the way into the tank, we have this plant pot. It's turned upside down, and I am absolutely dead level with the top of this this plant pot, as you can see. It's dead center of screen. It's dead center. That's exactly how I set this up, so that I'm looking directly at the top. So you can imagine Miles Davis. I'm Miles Davis. This is the top of Trepane Law's bridge, and in the background we have the distant mountains on a flat plane, right? Now, what do you think is going to happen when I start adding more solution in, Jeremy?
I have no idea. Show me what happens.
Okay, well, let's just go to the last couple of images or so. So day 2 sugar test, that'll be this one. So let's just open which one, doesn't really matter. Let's open this one. Hopefully you'll see this now. Tell me if you see a different image.
Yeah.
Okay, so do you see a difference between the two?
Yeah.
Can you
flick back again?
Can you read primer? What can you read there first? Can you read? You can read prim, and it's quite a substantial way down, wouldn't you say? But you can't read primer though, can you?
Well, I can't read any of it anyway. But
yeah.
Show me the other image again.
Okay, so open with photos. So image from this morning with less sugar solution in.
Hang on, just keep flicking back a couple of times. I think you did the same one there.
Yes, I did. This was the original image that I took this morning with less sugar solution in, and then by the end of
the other one.
By the end of the day, so let's go back to any of these. It doesn't really matter. Open with photos. Open that one. How's that?
Do it again.
Oh my goodness! You can see. Do you?
You only put it on for about half a second, and then
you asked me to turn it. You asked me to.
I'm trying to compare the two pictures, Ranty. I need to see it for more than half a second in order to do that. And I wonder why you're playing this game.
What's the game? What's the game there, Jim? I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll open this in Paint. How's that? I'll open this with Paint, and then I'll be able to show it you side by side. How would that be? Okay.
That would be good.
So I'll open that one up. So that's in Paint, and then we'll go to one of the later images.
Why are you doing that though? Why did you flick it on for half a second?
What are you about? Hold on, wait a second, Joe.
I'm trying to compare it. You flicked it on for half a second.
Hold on, Jeremy. Calm down. You told me to change over. If you listen back, you'll hear you saying change, and change, and show me another one, and show me another one, and that's exactly what I did. Right, now then, I'm resharing my screen. I'm
resharing the same one for long enough.
Right, I'm resharing.
It.
I'm resharing, Jeremy. So can you now see that I'm showing Paint now? Yeah.
Right.
Okay. So there's the image at the end of the day, and here's the image. So are you happy with that? Tell me when you've got that in your head that you can see. Or do you want me to zoom in for you?
Are you going to take it off the screen again?
No, I'm not.
And you just told me you were going to put them side by side.
I can take them. I can crop this out and I can lay it side by side for you if you like. So I'll just pop that like so. Image crop selection. Actually, select.
Oh no, don't do that.
On, just a minute. I'm just going to copy it and just paste it over here so that you can see.
I tell you what, Ranty.
Hold on.
I'm not. You're playing games.
Hold on. Where are you going?
Why are you trying to up with me, man?
What are you doing?
What a clown!
What?
You are a clown, dude. Officially,
What?
you
He
are a
just
freaking
exposed
clown.
Oh my!
Wow.
I don't believe that.
Wow!
Nice job.
I
Nice job.
really
You got
don't.
him.
Wow!
I called it, Ranty. I called him out on
Nice.
his left before we started.
Nice one.
I've never seen Jeremy do that before. I've never. Wow! Why was he getting so triggered? I was just moving it side by side so he could see.
Because he knew what was coming.
He saw
got
it coming.
of it, and he didn't want to comment. That's why. He's dishonest.
That was really telling, man. Wow.
Oh,
Jim, you should be ashamed.
There you go.
Yourself,
And then Jose has the courage to come here and say that we're dishonest and all this stuff.
I did
Yeah, he
everything.
said about 10 Globe Shill cliches in about 5 seconds and then peaced out. That was cool.
Yeah.
One
Es
of
un
their
pendejo.
top guys. One of their top
Jose-
guns.
Jose es un pendejo, man.
I did everything he asked. Every time he said change to a different image, I did that. I waited for him to say, right, can you show me a different image? Can you show me a different image? And then he's saying, why did you change it? I'm like, because you told me to.
And then you were gonna crop it for him.
And then I just literally just was lining it up side by side so that he could see them next to each other, the before and the after, the end of the day, the beginning of the day, and he ran off. He rage quit. Wow.
Yep. Exactly that.
That needs to be snapped out. That needs to be a standalone video, I think.
For sure.
Wow.
You could jump to a million hoops, and the end result would be the same, just denial. And I was out there, so I missed. Did he rage quit, or did he just he couldn't answer, so he pissed off today?
Wow.
He saw what was coming.
That
He
was
complained about the image not being on the screen long enough, and then when Ranty was doing what he asked, he said, "You're playing games," and left.
Oh yeah.
that wasn't playing games.
You weren't playing games, no.
I did what he asked. Oh my goodness! Right, a couple of
With
shout-outs.
playing games with my heart.
Aaron Armstrong says, how much sugar solution is in our atmosphere? No idea, Aaron Armstrong. Maybe you could tell us. And Clary says, Gempanda is still butthurt. Yes, indeed he is. Thank you, guys. But yeah, that's a standalone crap out of that.
Ranty,
Where's Trolls versus
I have a
Trolls?
question. Ranty,
Well, he pissed his pants first, and then he ran away.
Oh, he knew. He had plenty of time to see the before and after
Oh
images.
yeah, he got a glimpse.
I asked him, could you read the letters? So he knew.
Yeah.
He knew. That's definitely getting cropped out, and I'm going to upload that as a standalone. And I'm sorry, Jeremy, but you brought that on yourself because you know why you ran away. Then you didn't want to be put in that position to have to answer the, what it was that you were, what I was showing. You didn't, because you knew it was devastating. Let me show this again to the audience because I'm going to put it up now for everyone to see. So here we've got the start of the day where you can read all the words primer. yeah? And at the end of the day, primer, wow, well, that's way, way, way low down. Let me crop this out again, even more, so that you guys can see all of this. Now then, this is exactly what Miles Davis. This is what Miles Davis's whole channel is about, basically showing the parallax between an observer height that he's at and a distant bridge, and saying that the mountains in the distance cannot be, you know, where they are in your vision, because it wouldn't work on a flat plane. And I'm demonstrating here that this is absolutely possible.